This is the weekly forecast for the week of 26th of September. We're doing your general and your love readings in one reading as per usual. The first few cards that come up are the archetypal energies for the week ahead. That first card speaks about recognizing and finding the beauty in life again. Sometimes we can get a bit bogged down by the not beautiful things, right? The things that we definitely don't feel good about and don't make us feel happy or joyful or even spiritual for that matter. So the first card, the first archetypal energy is find the beauty in life again. Recognize it and see it. This is coming up a lot in people's personal readings as well. So it's obviously a very strong archetypal energy. You need to see beauty. That equals love as well. In the things around you, in life around you, in people around you. You have to start recognizing it again in order to manifest it. If you don't recognize it, how do you know how to manifest it? The next archetypal energy that comes up says you have to have a very clear idea this week as well. There's clear instructions coming through this week about what it is that you want. And not only that, but you've got to be prepared to commit to the fact that this is what you want. A lot of us are obviously feeling a bit wishy-washy, like, yes, we want it, but we're not so sure about it, but we want it like this. Well, we're not 100% sure. In other words, you've genuinely got to commit to it before the universe is going to do its part and help you manifest it, seeing as you are co-creators. So that's something that you've been wanting for a long time now. If it hasn't manifested yet, take a good look at how committed are you to actually wanting it in your life. Because that is perhaps why it hasn't manifested yet. You may, deep down inside, or not even that deep down inside, not be entirely committed to it. Commit properly, and then start taking those steps with that deep commitment in mind, and it will manifest. The universe is saying, I'm ready, I'm waiting for you. Then the third archetypal energy is that some of us are going to be parting with something or somebody this week. This is not going to be a surprise. It's not out of the blue. It's not unexpected. You're definitely expecting it. But it is a soulmate, and it's time you parted ways. This can be a soulmate energy as well. So it can also be something which has been very dear to your heart, not necessarily a person. I feel that quite strongly for a lot of you. But it's time you left it. Not forever, just for a while, so that you can concentrate on something else. So it can even be one of two long-held dreams, because this isn't a case of this is your long-held dream, you're giving it up. You've got two. One of them now has to stay, shall we say, its path diverges with yours. You will join up later again, but you're going to feel the letting go is going to be very hard. Know about that, but this is the week to do that. It could also be a person, but this isn't an unwilling parting. Well, it is to a certain extent, but it's because you are now headed on another path, on a divergent path, and you're well aware of the fact that this is a parting that needs to be. For now, this card always speaks about at some stage in the future, be it this lifetime or another one, you will meet up again. Now, the opportunities for love and relationships this week. The star is preordained. It's something which is fated, is going to happen this week. And that sun card says this is going to bring you joy and happiness and sunshine. So whatever this preordained or fated happening in your love and relationships, it is going to bring you happiness. And it has something to do with trust and loyalty. So this could be a friend that then becomes a lover. It could be a friend that relationship with you deepens, it's cemented, they do something for you that brings you joy and happiness, and you realize this is a truly good friend. It could be that your spouse and you do something together and you realize what a good friend your spouse is. But this is a mark in time, it's a marker in time, and it's going to bring you joy. Or a friend introduces you to somebody, and this is fated. Okay, that's a distinct possibility for quite a lot of you as well. Then the green man speaks about growth and They're flourishing growth, if you understand what I'm saying. You know, when something sprouts and really grows. And this is telling you, remember with relationships to let them grow. Don't try to prune them and cut them down and control them. Allow them that growth, because relationships, like anything else, are an energy of themselves. The mystics speak about when you have a relationship with somebody, your two energies merging actually form a third energy, and it has a life of its own. And if you're too busy controlling and worrying and trying to direct it as you want it, that energy doesn't have a chance to grow. So remember this about your relationships. Try not to, even if they're brand new as well. I think it's particularly important for brand new relationships. Don't try to control them. Let them grow and flourish as they will. I was going to say this week, but you know what? Forever. Okay, now your challenges are that you need to stand your ground, firstly, about something, because you may be challenged about it. But stay steady, stay your path, stay true to what you know is right for you. Stand your ground about it. I don't think this is a massive challenge this week, but it is something you're going to need to stand your ground about. The second card speaks about living within your means. It's quite an important message for the entire 21st century's, especially Western population. We need to learn to live within our own means and not always to be looking at things from the side of lack. I don't have enough. I don't have what so-and-so has. I don't have enough of whatever it is. It's not big enough. It's not bright enough. We need to understand that most of us actually genuinely have more than enough. We have a roof over our heads. We have food in our mouths. We have the love of our family or friends. And yes, we could all have loads more, but you know what? Take a look at whether you actually genuinely have enough, and then try to live within your means. That's an important challenge for this week. Then your guidance for this week speaks about listen to your inner wisdom and enjoy the gift of freedom. When you listen to your inner wisdom, that freedom is that you don't worry so much, you don't doubt so much, you're not so scared of things, because that inner guidance is giving you, so to say, a forewarning. It's giving you direction to go. It's giving you a map for life. So listen to that inner guidance this week. It's going to be very strong. And that final Mockingbird card also speaks about that. It also speaks about listening to things on the outside. Your inner guidance, yes, but also listen to things people say, listen to things that come up, listen to messages you might be receiving through other people from your angels. Then take that and use it as you see fit to manage your life, or to, you shouldn't really manage your life, should you? You should flow through your life. Totally the wrong word to use there. So just bear in mind that your guidance is going to be coming from through other people and inwardly this week, to listen to all of it. Remember that other people will often be used as vessels by your guardian angels to give you messages. It's up to you to filter through it to recognize what is guidance and what isn't guidance, but you need to be prepared to listen in the first place. Right, and if you would like a personal reading, and we can take a look at what exactly that preordained or fated thing is that's happening in your relationships this week that's going to bring you so much happiness, or you would like to see what that challenge is that you're going to have to stand your ground with, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. Both web addresses are showing up in the owl picture now. And you also see at the beginning I gave you the option of selecting your own cards from your own tarot deck, and for a small fee I'll read them for you. This is very, very enjoyable. It's great fun. I've got quite a few people doing it now, and really it's good fun. And I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you very much for watching and listening.